Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Spectrobes Origins, episode 18. Guys, we're gonna go on for the new ruins today, and we've already done ruins 1, 2, and that's pretty much it. Actually, I thought that we were gonna finish the ruins in a decent pace, but apparently they take quite a while. So I'm hoping to get through at least 2 ruins today, if not more. We gotta do a couple of things, such as kicking some butt of the crawl.
By the way, he's J-Ron and I'm Home.
Oh yeah, it's kind of funny because lately I've been a little bit neglecting intros because, like, in Majora's Mask, one of the other series I do with my friend Kyle and Reed, for the past like 3 episodes, every time we start, I say the intro, and then Kyle's like, "You didn't introduce us. You're so rude. You hate us or something." I'm like, "Bro, I don't hate you. I only got nothing but love."
His ego is just too big. So big.
Ego?
Yes, your ego is just so big that you exclude everyone else.
Well, see, I didn't even introduce myself, so I wouldn't necessarily.
Yeah, now your ego is so big that you can exclude yourself, which is the saddest.
Yeah, it's kind of like Josh Jepson, because he's like, "Hey guys, my name is Josh Jepson, but you already knew that." I'm like, "Hey," or was that a different guy? It was one of the big LP guys. I don't know. Whatever the case, we're our own series, and I'm pretty happy with it. What should you? Oh, oops. Never mind.
I know.
Let's see. Hang on. You know what you're doing? You said.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
That one has closed door, open door.
Well, the best advice to do is to either go on the one at the right, or to go on the path that is second to the left.
You're in control, remember?
Oh, I am?
Yes.
Ha! In that case, you don't have a chance to screw up. Sucker! Aw.
Ha! You screwed up.
That's actually kind of karma. In a big, big way.
J-Ron facing karma.
Okay. So I went through the
good.
first one. So the second to the left. Then you want to go to the second from the right. So probably this door. Go through it like a little bugger. In fact, that's where it would have opened up if that one were true. Let's see. Now I've gone through the second door.
You can easily see where you need to go. You just go up to the holes and then see which ones open up. Really.
Third from the left is the next one to go into, and you get yourself a nice little tunnel again. I'm commentating myself like, oh, hey, there's a switch. Press that. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. There you go.
And now I get my little car back.
Little car?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I had taken it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh well.
Now let's throw out this little Mayan guy.
Mime. Whatever happened to our not penguin, but crab? Yeah, I love that little crab. It's just like waddle, waddle,
well,
waddle, waddle, waddle.
I had to replace the crab with a fire guy to meet the demands of finding one of the legendary weapons. Yeah. And so, in order to keep the whole set of flying guys, I put in the swordfish guy as a little flying guy.
Yeah, you always want to make sure that you guys have a flying child Spectrobe out, so you can get stuff that are, at a distance or in the air. And somehow a swordfish is able to fly. I'm not sure why.
He's like swimming in the air.
I'm a funny. I might as well be I'm a funny. I am funny. I'm Dr. Seuss.
It's like how Chuck Norris can swim on land.
Yeah. Or push the... he doesn't do push-ups, he just pushes the earth down. Well, whatever the case. So you guys have...
Earth's gravity revolves around him.
Well, not even just gravity, just the world in general.
Yeah.
You know
universe.
You know how the Greeks used to say that the universe revolved around the Earth? Well, Chuck Norris is the center of our universe, and that's all we need to know. But yeah,
Chuck Norris jokes.
Chuck Norris jokes used to be such a big thing. I'm not sure what happened to them. It was kind of funny though, because I saw this YouTube video of like Chuck Norris reading his own jokes, and it was really, really funny. His favorite one was something about his beard. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, so it's kind of...
Which direction you going, bro? Okay, there you go. I'm like, you're just going in the circle.
We kind of... Oh, look, and there's good reason I kept the water guy.
Well, actually, because I told you.
I don't remember you telling me that.
Because I'm the one who told you.
I don't remember you telling me anything like that, but whatever.
Well, earlier I was saying make sure you always have a flying type Spectrobe. Also, make sure you have a variety type Spectrobes. You also want to have the type of the planet you're at, and then if you know what property barriers are coming up, like we knew this one, make sure you have that kind, because earlier we had the turnip as our flying type, and then I'm like, yo, Homer, we have a
now we got a little glove.
Yeah, what was it called? I missed
Zua.
Zua. Okay, Zua glove. It's actually a really, really awesome glove because even if you do not hit people with it, even if you don't hit the crawl, it makes a water wall that lifts up and lasts for 4 seconds. And what the water wall does for you is that what?
No, I was just like, what? It does that?
Oh yeah. It's actually kind of cool. We've used it in the past, but I guess you forgot. But it makes a water wall that lasts for 4 seconds, and even if the crawl touch it, they hurt themselves. And so it's kind of like you just hit, and then you surround yourself with a little wall. Although it wouldn't be as effective as that, but it's still awesome. In fact, we could probably use it at some point.
Running with the weird little statue. Here, I'll use it the next time that
Running
we
with
battle
the
crawls.
little statue. But yeah, last episode I mentioned how the other legendary weapon we got didn't have anything special about it, but the next one does. And I promised, and I did, that we would, rotating...
Yeah, these are the rotating rooms. This can be a little annoying to work with.
That's kind of trippy. Where do you fall to, though?
You don't ever fall. The issue comes down to coordinating yourself so that you actually get through the path, because quite often you could accidentally cause yourself to be in a dead end. And
just make sure you guys know what you're doing before you run straight through, because you can get through without it flipping on you. It's very, very easy. It's just you gotta...
Depending on where it is. There, a little bit later on, you'll find
hey, it's Neil.
Often.
Hey Neil.
Okay.
How you doing?
Anyways, you'll find a little bit later that you'll quite often cause it to kind of rotate. It'll rotate on you, even when you're in the middle of it, and you'll be like, now I have to wait for the cycle to go right. No, you don't fall, because only the pieces that you aren't on rotate.
Oh, okay. Because I read in something that it doesn't actually let you fall, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense. If it rotates, then how do you not fall? But whatever the case, just try to dash through it as soon as it goes, and you should have no problem. But Neil seems to have a problem with getting where he wants to be. Actually, that's not a problem at all. What am I saying? But he just gave us Lost Memo number 10. I'm not sure whether I want to read those memos at some point or not. Maybe, like...
Go.
I don't know.
They only... oh, wait, that's right. I need a land-based guy.
Okay.
For this to work.
Yeah, because you have to press down the switch. Well, see, because the Lost Memos is kind of like, it'd be tedious to read them all, so what I'm thinking is I might...
All it really does is tell you where you can find special Spectrobes, lines of minerals, or in some cases, I believe it indicates where there are some legendary weapons.
Do any of them have anything regarding a storyline?
No.
None of them?
It's just the last Spectro Master talking about things that he's discovered in his past.
Well, I've known
so it's a useful thing if you're trying to do this without a guide. Without a guide, yeah.
But you guys are watching us. If you're not watching us, then obviously you would be hearing this, so I'm talking to only the people who are watching us. So don't try to say some people don't watch you, because if you're listening to me right now, you're watching me, so you can't exactly complain.
Unless they stop watching us after this episode, since they now know that they can use the Lost Memos to find stuff on their own.
If they did that, they would be lame.
Especially considering it kind of sucks to use those.
Yeah.
Because then you gotta figure out
look for a rock. Well, let's see. I got a rock over here, rock over there.
Look for a rock on the planet full of rocks. Well, that sucks.
It's like in the Fire Planet. Go. Look for fire. Gee, you don't say. It's like that little meme of the Japanese guy.
You don't say.
Yeah, the guy just leaning back is like, you don't say.
I don't think he's Japanese.
I'm pretty sure he's Japanese.
I don't know.
He always seemed Japanese to me. Ooh, cutscene.
What the? That thing's huge!
But, I mean, it is a crawl, right?
A big one.
speedy, too. Great. Our lucky day.
Unfortunately, well, and fortunately, we never get to fight him. It's kind of a lame but awesome. It's like bittersweet. It's bittersweet because like Roland was talking about how like he's huge, and Homer Man was like, but we've fought something just as big as that before. But I'm like, hey, this thing flies. Don't say stuff like that.
Not to mention it swims in the desert, so yeah. It's like, how do we get at that thing?
Well, you know how we've used the analogy before of relating Pokemon to Spectrobes? Say yes?
Yes.
Okay. I was waiting for something. Well, see, this would be like if they used dig, but you couldn't predict it. It'd be like if it was actually the show. It'd be like, okay, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah! Getting me shot off. Whoa. Anyways, so aside from that, we don't actually get to fight him like we said. And so we're gonna go have to warn the main boss guy. Let's see, name. What's his name? Homer, help me.
I don't remember the boss's name. Who cares? We'll just call
not the boss.
Let's just call him Kaiba for now.
Kaiba. Well, he's kind of similar. Hang on, I'm getting it.
I think it starts with a D.
Yeah, Dyrus. There we go. Dyrus.
They just said it too.
Shoot!
As soon as you find it, they say it.
I even had my eyes closed and everything. It's probably just like Dyrus, right? And she says Dyrus. And fans are like, J-Run, you're lame. I'm like, oh, I thought I was cool. Well, decently at least. I don't know. If I'm cool enough for you guys to be watching this, then I must be cool enough for you guys in general, right? Right. Yeah. Let's all be agreed, and all be happy. Whatever the case. So Giant Craw, we're gonna be like, hey, Dyrus, you know, you've got some vehicle you gotta move. No, honestly, you guys got a Giant Crawl who's about to terrorize your place. However,
you know,
he's not very smart about it.
It's kind of interesting. It's like the threat is inside the area where we search for the ruins. We will never see it other than through cutscene. See that structured anything other than cutscene.
It'd be kind of funny just running around and all of a sudden the fish is like, fishy, fishy,
yeah, it's just like,
fishy.
Run like, for your life!
To the next ruin, run! But anyways, so like I was saying, he's actually not going to waste his time, as he would say, evacuating at all, because his workers like, I can hire new ones. Himself, he's like, I won't die. His plants, he's like, nothing will happen. You guys are Spectro Masters, you so say, go deal with it yourself, or else I'm gonna mess with you. And he's kind of stupid. And even Roland notices it.
I compared him to Kaiba, but now that I think about it, it doesn't really suit. I'm actually insulting Kaiba because he actually Kaiba is a lot better when it comes to morals than this guy, in that he does care a lot about his employees.
Well, he cares a lot about his butler guy, like, what was his name? Roland? Not Roland.
Roland, you are now Kaiba's butler.
That'd be kind of funny. It was something... Roland! There we go. Yeah. That's why I got it confused. So after that, just goes talk to Neil, and he'll have you guys head through the gate. You just gotta go follow the Spectrobe again, and we're gonna go fight some guys and head into a new ruin. And so anyways, like I was saying, Roland, he actually has a lot of respect for Roland because, I don't know, just Battle City in general.
Roland has a lot of, let's go with this, Roland has a lot of respect for Kaiba.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Kaiba doesn't have respect for everybody, because you know the Big Five?
Well, no, it's like, Roland has a lot of respect for, Kaiba, and you can see this, through the fact that every time, when Kaiba loses his company to darts.
Oh boy, low battery.
Yeah, no, that's kind of weird. I even set it up for charging.
Yeah, and I even checked it before we started. Whatever the case.
Anyways, as I was saying, when darts takes over Kaiba Corp, Roland and some of Kaiba's other employees stick with Kaiba because they're loyal to Kaiba and stuff. Just that's what you call... that is just respect right there.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
Kaiba's pretty awesome. However, if you guys aren't Yu-Gi-Oh fans, we're sorry for, geeking out on these for a second, but, stuff happens. Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty awesome. If you guys haven't seen stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, it is quite hilarious. But in any case, we're playing Spectrobes, so I do apologize for getting off on a big tangent. But, commentary about that commentary. We can either do that or we can, you know.
Well, you can't keep
hush up.
you can't talk about the game the whole time. It gets boring eventually.
You know, eventually we're gonna have to go towards that direction where my cursor is because there's some sort of, you know, property barrier or something like that over there, and we need to get it eventually. Either that or it's on the right side. It's somewhere in the south part of this place.
Somewhere.
Over a rainbow?
Yeah.
Way up high?
Like yeah.
I don't know.
Where are you?
Actually, that's really funny.
That's
really funny because the Pegasus we get later is kind of rainbowish. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow, way up high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just killed
About
the punchline without asking the joke.
Well, it's kind of like what Kyle and I do in Majora's Mask. Sometimes he'll say something funny, I'll try to add on to it. He's like, no, you just killed it. I was funny.
Dang it.
And then you just made it go too far. And I'm like, no.
You want to speed this up because we got distance.
Hang on, just look back on the map.
Oh dear.
Crawl battle. Pause that little intermission of, you know, Rollin and everything. I guess I can finally use this opportunity to talk about our new completely overpowered version of the Leviathan dragon. It's really awesome because as you see, he can do this dash attack.
Leviathan is a sea serpent.
Yeah? Well, I mean, he's still awesome.
Well, the Leviathan in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a dragon, I guess.
Well, whatever the case. Leviathan.
Hey, look, our Spectro discovered something.
Yeah, all you gotta do is follow the Spectro once he finds it, like I was saying earlier.
And I have never seen it react like this before.
Well, we saw it the first time. And here's the 3 guys, so you know we're in the right location. All we gotta do is find that symbol to open it up. Oh, yeah, he's even standing in front of it. He doesn't notice. Anyways, I just want to finish my thought. Leviathan, we used a whole bunch of attack minerals on him. He has some of the sweetest combos. In fact, like he has the dash and he has an up-close attack. So
he's
you
a
can
good
just dash
combo
in between
fighter,
crawl.
And he's really speedy. He's
he's
the
like
best
awesome.
He's like the best.
Best combat one we have. Long range, definitely the squid. Yeah. I would say that my favorite are the squid and Leviathan because they just kick so much butt.
Of course, the squid is only kicks a huge amount of it only because of the fact that it just drains your opponent's HP. And it's like
awesome.
Yes, gaining HP while I'm fighting the boss.
But we'll get the squid later on in the game. However, we did give actually already explained that. Never mind. Cutscene. Well,
not much of
sort of cutscene. Wall painting cutscene. Well, you know.
It's Georg again.
Georg. Homerman keeps calling them Georg every time you see it. Hang on, stay there. Just look at the painting for a second. Actually, it's on both sides. If you
Maybe Link was the Spectro master.
Yeah. If you see right here, there's. Hey, stop moving. If you see right here, there's a Pegasus-looking creature who shines light, and the reason that is because after this place, we're gonna get this Pegasus. Whoa.
I'm just saving just in case.
Okay, it's just you. Never mind. No, don't continue playing. That's an absolutely terrible idea. Anyways, go. You never let me finish.
It's just the Pegasus that will be.
Shut up.
Blah blah.
Never let me finish.
It doesn't matter. You can explain it on the way. They've seen it.
But I wanted to talk there.
No.
I hate you.
I hate you too.
Oh.
Yeah, that was bad. We apologize. Hating is bad. Hate
is wrong, people. Love everybody, except for your enemies. Love them even more. I don't know, something along those lines. Anyways, I don't want to be all philosophical because I'm actually being stupid, so don't take anything I say for verbatim, or else you might be a fool too. Anyways, so we got 2 switches here. We have to have something to hold that one down, though, as we press the other one. Possibly we can get to crawl the... Nope. Just gotta get a switch or something. I mean, not a switch, a rock.
A rock.
A rock?
Or a statue.
Or a statue, something along those lines.
Something heavy.
Something... Rollin?
No.
Oh. Well, why can't Rollin just learn the Elegy of Emptiness? That would work.
Oh, wait, it worked.
It did. Elegy of Emptiness. It just activated a long time afterwards.
No.
Anyways, I'm gonna guess crawl battle. Yep,
yeah.
Crawl battle. I was right on the money. Big square room. That seems just like it.
Look, plant guys. So you can break out the fire guy right now.
I would rather just use the Leviathan dragon because he's just totally killing everything. He's like boom,
to level 35.
boom, 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 dead. I'm just gonna whack away at these guys. I mean, he's just so cool because he's like smash, 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 and they're each doing over 100 damage. It's like no way for them to live.
Which is weird because that he should be doing
so awesome.
So much less damage.
Yeah. But forget weaknesses and stuff like that. He is awesome. In any case, before we go and finish this room, hopefully that I can finish before we get to the end of this hallway. Like I was saying, the Pegasus is the Spectrobe from Myth, and so he was the one who originally fought the Georg-looking Spectrobe, the giant fish bone thing.
Speaking of Miura's Mask,
I want to finish.
No. I'm doing a Let's Play Miura's Mask with Sensei Mewtwo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for and this, except the difference between J-Ron's and mine. I don't have a day's pay, so there.
Wii remotes. Hang on. Alright, forget that little interruption right there, guys. Sorry about that. Homer Man was just trying to, I didn't mean you. I meant the controller.
I see. Before the controller rudely interrupted.
Forgetting that and forgetting Homer's interruption, I'll explain for you right here. Homer is actually doing a Majora's Mask LP right now. He would just like you guys. What?
Look!
Oh, you need a plant site? Oh, well, we have a save spot somewhere here in the beginning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, so he's doing a Majora's Mask. He just wants you guys' support on that. He's doing it with Sensei, who I'm doing the Pokemon thing with. However, I'm like, but Homer Man, I already have a Majora's Mask LP on my channel.
Well, the difference between the two of ours is you're doing the Ultimate Challenge.
And we're funnier.
And shut up. That is not true. Anyways, I'm doing the... But while me and Sensei, we will be doing a 100% run of the game, show you how to get everything, and then we're gonna try and do it in the most efficient way possible. If we're lucky, we'll get it done in 3 cycles, which is the minimum for that game. 4 cycles is probably what we're gonna end up with. 4 to 5.
Yeah. Well, forgetting that advertisement, I never got to finish my whole little pony. My Little Pony speech. Ha, funny. Anyways, just stay at the save spot. We'll just end it for here after I finish the speech.
J-Ron's a brony.
Face the Pegasus and I'll finish my speech right here. Pegasus defeated that crawl long time ago. They were both revived. We're gonna use him later to kill that Spectrobe off, and we're finishing the episode.
Actually, the Pegasus didn't kill it. It was a device used in correlation with it, and the Pegasus never died.
Well, I didn't mean they died. It's, that's not what I meant. Anyways, it has been a little bit of a random episode, but good episode nonetheless. I've been happy to be your host for today. Been J-Ron.
Homerman76.
And see you all guys later.
He is a bomb user. Every day, tons of teens shoot up with bombs. It is an incredibly life-endangering and threatening habit. Talk to your kids about bombs. Make sure they're informed.
That's funny.
Again, I'm pretty sure we caught this... What? Okay, I totally caught that kid. The game hates me right now. No!